front, back. So these pins lock in and tie this piece into this piece, into the tailgate, so that these pieces cannot flex in and out. It essentially makes it one piece. And then the latches pull it tight. These keep the pins from getting pushed out. So there will be some sort of tail light, probably right below this hinge, and possibly blinker, and maybe a reflector. And that's because my seat begins right here, essentially. So that overhangs where a passenger would sit, which means my rack is bolted right here, just about in the middle, and that leaves about 1.5 feet in the rear that overhangs, which, if you're far enough behind me, you're not going to have a problem seeing my turn signals and tail light, but a semi who may be higher above may not have a visual indication of my intentions. So I may add those. There's going to be padding and probably maybe carpet or something in here. I have some foam I think I'm adding to the inside for side comfort. If this turns out to work well and hold together well, then I may actually add some sort of maybe like plexiglass in here, so he has kind of windows, right? And have it have this covered in like a canvas that I can like snap to the frame, all taut, with a slit down the middle in the front that he can poke his head out of. And he can put his head in whenever he wants and be kind of protected. I have high hopes. This is basically prototype proof of concept. It's not ideal. It's made of wood and not metal. But I do believe this is really fucking sturdy. So, and it doesn't weigh a whole hell of a lot too. It's maybe 20 pounds. Like my dog weighs like 45 pounds. So like what, I've got like 75 pounds, 80 pounds behind me. That's like not even the weight of, that's the weight of a small child, right? Or like like a 13-year-old little girl or something, like not a full-grown passenger. So I think this will be fine. Of course, it will be slightly more top-heavy compared to a full-grown passenger. Or maybe not. I guess most of the mass of a person is probably in their torso, which is just up about as up high. So, yeah, this is my Snoot rack. It's going to mount to the rack on the back of my motorcycle, so I can take my doggo with me. Because he's got lots of dog friends. He's got to be able to go see his dog friends.